Good morning, everyone. So this beautiful lady here is Portlandia. She is a climber. She just turned 1 year old. I got her last summer, so I'm really excited for her. She is in a pot as well. But I wanted to take a second to talk about caring for potted roses in extreme temperatures. To take a moment to talk about how to care for your roses in the meantime while we battle this summer heat. So first thing is first is you want to take care of yourself. Wear a hat, wear sunscreen, wear jeans, and wear gardening gloves. You want to wear jeans. I know it seems counterintuitive because of the heat, but you want to wear jeans to protect your skin as much as possible from not only the sun, but from thorns as well, because even potted roses can be a bit thorny depending on who you decide to have in your potted rose garden. So, the next thing, water. Water is extremely important for potted roses, more so than roses planted in the ground. Roses planted in the ground have the ability to stay cooler and a little bit moist longer. Potted roses do not have that luxury. So if you decide, or if you have a potted rose garden, you need to keep in mind that you're gonna have to water more often than you probably want to be honest. With my roses, I have to water them, at least the ones in the pots, at least once a week. If it's really, really hot, then I can go maybe 4 days max before I see any drooping or wilting. So let's jump into what roses look like when they need water. They're not very pretty. If you love roses for the beauty of them, that you're going to hate how they look when they need water. The buds will turn yellow. You will lose them. The flowers will wilt, and the overall plant will just be wilty. So you can water it. Say you notice that during late afternoon, maybe around 3 or 4, that you need to water your roses because they look kind of sad. Well, if you do it, they won't recover until the next day. So they'll still be wilty, still kind of like, why'd you leave me out here like this? So definitely water them more often than you would think you need to water them. The rule of thumb is, for my roses in particular, is at least once a week, but check on them at the 4-day period depending on the temperatures that we are experiencing at that. And then when it comes to overwatering, you also want to be careful, because if you have your soil waterlogged, then your rose will be stunted and it won't grow. So definitely be mindful. Some roses can be more sensitive to overwatering, such as my Coco Loco. She is not wanting to do anything, but she is alive. So I'm going to have to water her once every 2 weeks, and she is potted. So we'll see. This may seem like something you don't need to do because your roses are potted. However, you do need to mulch your potted roses. It keeps the root ball cool, and it allows for some moisture to stay in the pot. If you just have some dirt in there, the dirt is going to dry out a lot quicker because there's no cover. Mulch your potted roses. Don't fill them up to the brim. You don't need to do that with roses. And then mulch them. So roses are in pots. You also need to fertilize them. I fertilize my potted roses once a month, and they seem to be pretty happy. You can over fertilize. I use fish fertilizer for my roses, and I'll only do it once a month. And with the temperatures changing how they are becoming more intense, I schedule out a day once a month, and I come out in my potted rose garden early in the morning around 7 to make sure that everybody's taken care of and that I'm taking care of myself. I encourage you guys, when you're working in your rose garden, potted rose garden, whatever, to stay hydrated and to take care of yourself, because we don't need heat strokes in gardens. I think that's it for how to care for your potted rose garden in the extreme temperatures. And also, number one, take care of yourself so you can take care of your roses. I hope you guys have a great day.